Musical history in Pittsburgh, the world premiere of Mason Bates' Violin Concerto with the composer, Mason Bates, and the soloist, Anne Akiko Meyers. Welcome. Great to have you both. Very exciting. Now, tell me the story. How did it happen? How did you get together for this piece?
How did it happen?
Well, long ago there was an interest in us working together. And then we actually did a little collaboration, the Beethoven Violin Concerto cadenzas, and was doing with a European orchestra, and actually they were cool with having a new cadenza written. But that was fairly small in comparison to something this big. I think that it kind of was a confluence of me and Anne, and also Leonard Slacken, who knows us both and has worked with us in various places, and of course the PSO.
Yeah, I've always been a tremendous, huge fan of Mason's work, and you know, I approached him or harassed the heck out of him. He could choose, but really was so excited that he immediately wanted to write a violin concerto, and that Leonard was immediately interested in joining, made the concerto happen really pretty quickly.
So did he let you hear anything while it was being put together?
He did. He sent me a recording of the piece in July, and it's had several revisions since then.
Which is normal. I mean,
yes, it's very normal.
It is totally normal to go through it, but it's always scary, I think, for a composer to embark on the first concerto. You know, I mean, whether or not you play the instrument or know it or love it, you're just dealing with a very complicated situation where you have not only like just sonic issues, you know, how to balance these instruments, but real musical and even dramatic issues. You know, what is the relationship between the soloist and the orchestra? And then when you get down to that detail resolution that, you know, is kind of like on the micro level, you have like what notes are really making this doable, what notes are really not. And we did a ton of work on that. So, I mean, that's been very special for me to like have a real collaborator who's open to trying a lot of things from the beginning.
And Mason was also very open to any technical discussions we had, and we Skyped a lot back and forth. That's how we worked on a lot of sections of the concerto, which I thought, you know, only in this day and age could you Skype the composer.
Yeah, what if Heifetz have done?
Yeah.
And this is your debut. You got to tell us a little bit more about you, the amazing things you've been in.
Yeah.
So what should we know about you?
Wow. Gosh, I'm just thrilled to pieces to be premiering this concerto, and I'm really looking forward to playing it on Friday and Sunday.
Good deal.
So, you know, to finally, it's really like giving birth almost to a child, a little bit, and that to start, you hear the theme, and then to actually be working with a living composer, which I really enjoy. You know, because, I mean, for concert violinists, most of my colleagues are working with the very traditional fare that's out there, Mendelssohn, Tchaikovsky, and Brahms, and whatever, but I really love to stay current, and I love to hear the current language that's being spoken. So Mason's language is really, really, truly magnetic, and to be a part of that, I'm just super thrilled.